In the early 80s, if you've been watching BBC One this time of day, you would have seen tweed-clad professors lecturing on the Open University.
But 30 years ago, things changed when on January the 17th, 1983, this programme, then called Breakfast Time, was born, making it right now a mature, still youthful, 30 years old.
Yes, Tim Moffat's been taking a look back at our history.
It's 6:30, Monday, January the 17th, 1983. You're watching
news, sofas and sweaters. British television viewers had never seen anything like it.
There are cynics, that some people hold the view that television in the morning is sort of decadent and sinful.
Oh, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
The atmosphere just before we went on air was so tense. And I'd certainly never done. Very few people had done 2.5, 3 hours of television, largely unscripted. It was all anything could happen, mixing news and current affairs, quite heavy stuff, with really quite light and fluffy stuff.
As Nick Ross was telling you, letters and telegrams have been pouring into our offices here, wishing us luck with breakfast time.
Not just letters and telegrams, but video messages from breakfast shows the world over.
Hello, heartiest congratulations to BBC Breakfast Time from Hong Kong TVB's Good Morning Hong Kong show.
We wish you the very best and hope to see you go from strength to strength.
upstairs. Oh my giddy aunt!
Nobody was expecting much from us, which I think gave us the freedom to break the rules.
Breakfast Time was a hit. There was aerobics with the Green Goddess.
It's the bust and the chest all this week.
Astrology with Russell Grant.
So Harry is born under the sign of Virgo.
Plus pioneering viewer interaction.
Hello, David.
Morning.
Ah, you're there. Has it started raining yet with you?
No, not yet.
Oh, that's a bit of a blow.
But during the 80s, the tone changed. New desks, new presenters.
Good morning, it's 7 o'clock on Tuesday.
And a new, newsier edge.
But don't you have any respect for the fact he's clearly managing the economy?
And in 1989, a new name.
You're watching the first edition of the BBC Breakfast News.
The BBC had one of its periodic phases when it decided that it wanted a new image. It became Breakfast News with me and Jill Dando and Sally Magnuson and Kirsty Walk. And of course it was a time of great international change. The Berlin Wall had come down.
Hello and welcome to Breakfast from BBC News with Sophie Rayworth and Jeremy Bowen.
In 2000, Breakfast News became Breakfast.
Here we go. Good luck.
And in January 2001, a familiar breakfast face made her debut.
Jordan and Sian Williams.
Breakfast is like no other programme because 1 minute I'd be interviewing a Prime Minister and holding them to account.
We have a unique problem.
We pay it back
Well, we've
and the
announced how we'll
spending
do
cuts,
it.
because you said you were going to have spending cuts. And
Not
so
on
far,
frontline service.
And then the next day you'd be talking to Harrison Ford. It'd be your co-presenter suddenly.
We'll take a look at the news, travel and weather, where you are.
In April last year, Breakfast moved to its new home.
We're glad you've joined us for our first morning from our new studio here in Salford.
And a concept once dismissed as decadent and sinful continues to thrive. Happy birthday, Breakfast Telly.
Back tomorrow at 6. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
we are delighted to say that Diana Moran, also known, of course,